I think we focus so much, we focus so much on what we don't have.
Listen to me, I don't drink coffee. Why? I'm wired differently. Every time I get on the stage, I'm thinking to myself, E.T., when you get up, you're only as great as your last work. If you don't go to Australia and tear up the house, they may never invite you back. For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. I'm wired differently. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. Every opportunity, I have to reprove myself again. Every opportunity, I'm still nervous. E.T., you've been doing this for years. Why are you so nervous? Because the day you become content, the day you stop evaluating yourself, the day you stop growing, the day you stop getting better is the day you die, is the day the person who's trying to catch you will get you. I don't know how many of you guys are into golf. They said it's Tiger Woods, no problem. He'll be the best ever. No, Eric, you can't do it. You're a high school dropout. You were homeless. There's no way you can be the best speaker in the world. I'm wired differently, guys. People say, E, it seems like you're stronger now. You're more committed now. It seems like your drive is higher now. Your passion is higher now. What happened, E.T.? Like that. Now when we go on the internet, you're like one of the top 10.
How to Achieve Greatness with Eric Thomas. No excuses. We want people to make guarantees to us, but we aren't willing to make guarantees to ourselves. Until you get to the point of you letting yourself down, you will never be fully successful. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and name your flaws and ways to improve. Success is a mindset and a mentality. Your steps in life are shaped by your experiences. Successful people have a certain mentality and mindset. Great people have the same mindset. You owe yourself to find what makes life meaningful. Eric Thomas doesn't believe in procrastination. Some things are not important or meaningful or urgent to you. When something isn't meaningful, you will put it off. How can you make parts of your life stick? When you want to achieve greatness as much as you want to breathe, you will be successful. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Focus on what you can become and achieving greatness.
You know, as a people, we have an opportunity that we didn't have 50, 60 years ago. You know, when you think about Emmett Till, they just walked in his house. Grandfather couldn't do nothing. Took my man and killed my man. There was nothing they could do about it. We live in a different time now. And so, because we live in a different time, there are opportunities that we have that we didn't have before. Right. And we got to seize the moment. So I'm telling people tonight, it's all in, baby, all or nothing. You know, I don't get that part. You know, I deliver the message. You know, I bring the passion, I bring the energy. So the people who are actually receiving it, like I'm not fortunate enough to be on that end and get what they get. I'm grateful to hear that, you know, my gift is a blessing to so many people, but I try to really, for real, focus on my part and not get caught up on, you know, that aspect of it. But I'm grateful that that what I'm saying has had an impact, and more specifically, I'm grateful to see so many African American men who are embracing the message and taking their game to the next level.
I just feel like your gifts will make room for you. And when you're trying to be somebody else, you block your gifts. You block your opportunity. So you don't see me trying to throw a football. You don't see me trying to, put a basketball in a hoop. You see me speaking. You see me serving, helping kids get their GED. I blew up with teaching a GED class. That's how I became famous. And people always ask me, why did you start there? Because somebody helped me to get my GED. So that's the one thing I had. I had knowledge on how to get a GED. I didn't know how to do anything else, but I had just gotten a GED. So I'm like, hey, I got a GED. If I can't do nothing else, I can psychologically tell you how to get prepared for a GED. And then the GED went to, can you help kids stay in college? So I did that in college, and before you know it, I'm going off on a group of kids, and they call it the Secret to Success video. And you playing, and you doing partying and doing stuff that maybe other kids have an opportunity to do because they got a net to fall back on. You don't have a net. So man, I went off. So for me, my gift has made room for me. Every time I talk, every time I speak, every time I educate, doors open. So man, stop looking at the Joneses might be good at what they're doing, or the grass might be green on the other side, but it means somebody's keeping up with it. They watering, they cutting it. It didn't get green like that on its own.
Work on your focus. Perspective is everything. And let me tell you something. The problem with most of you is that you see difficult as something negative. For real. And I want you to see difficult differently. Are you hearing me? I need you to see difficult differently. Now that weightlifter, when my man looking at those weights, when he got that iron is heavy. But he's not looking at that iron like, look how heavy the iron is. And he knows what it's gonna do. It's gonna tear his muscles to pieces. He gets it. But what he understands is that if he tears them down, they're gonna rebuild themselves. And when they rebuild themselves, they're that much stronger. Listen to me. The more you go through, the more difficult it is, the more challenging it is. Listen to me, the harder it is. Are you hearing me? The more challenging it is, all you're doing, baby, is building muscle. You're building muscle. So don't quit, don't give up, don't stare at them. Listen to me, you don't get buffed by staring at weights. You don't get buffed by look, you don't get healthier by staring at it. You get healthier by running up to it and grabbing it and pushing it. Look, push through that stuff. Push through it. You can get through it. He said he won't put on you more than you can bear. You can get through it.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more content.